Welcome back to LAYSARA Summit Kingdom. We're playing the new map over here after the big update of Ice Altar. So we're playing this. This is already the third episode and the final one of this mini-series after this update, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you missed the first two. But to recap, right, we have this really great thing over here of the snow compressor that is taking the avalanches and creating some ice cube, and then we're gonna put those ice cube into an ice altar, or at least that's what we've been doing so far, to increase our production output by 25% without changing the input for the buildings that are in range. We also have over here this divine ice altar that we haven't unlocked yet. I'm gonna do that in this episode. We've done quite a few of the objectives, and if you look over here, we're definitely past the halfway mark, and I've just completed this one of having more than 68 houses at level 3 or above. I have also done some bit of rework since the end of the episode. So for example, over here, this used to have a couple of artisans. Now it is all monks. There's still some space there too, by the way, but as you can see, we have 130 monks, so I don't think we need a few more right away. They're all level 3 there. All right, you can see all level 3. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 level 2, but not that many across the board. We had to increase the honey production. We made over here all of these for chicken farms, for eggs, right? They're all going into this yak post that is using only 2 yak and 12 monks to transport over here. We have here continue to expand to make a bit more temper, right? We have 1 more meal. We have a few more barley fields. I haven't made more yaks, but we have space here to make more yaks. This is my cheese production, my artisans, we've expanded a bit. I've made a few more over here, and as you can see, they're also pretty much all level 3, except a couple at level 2. Really, they're getting a lot of things, right? They're getting, the cheese, the tamper, but also utensil, ale. They're getting decoration, incense, the gong, and the mandala. But they're very far from level 4, though. We're not gonna be there right away. We have expanded over here the forest to make a bit more of coal. We have here more and more lowlanders, including quite a few that are level 3 now. I could also upgrade a few more. We're gonna see if we need to, but I have more than 200 people right now, so I don't think we need to. Oh, and I just realized we have some chicken there too. Okay, so actually, sorry, let's do a bit more of... we don't need to, it's fine. Let's leave them there for now. If we need the space, we know we can kill a few of these. And then here we've continued to expand too, right? We're making a bit more of smoked meat. We're making 20 to be precise at this moment. We're making also more of these cedar painted. We used to have only 1 building, now we have 2 that are working really well. We're making more incense, right? So all of this is working well. And I just realized we have another crystal deposit here. Okay, interesting. Let's take a quick look actually. We have also, okay, a gold vein there. And that's pretty much it. Okay. But there's still a few islands, as you can see, that we haven't touched, right? So there's some expansion potential, let's see. Okay, so let's move into the next mission. I come with another request. My fellow monks are asking for butter tea. I'm afraid it could be tricky. Our salt extraction capability are limited. Let me think. If people work more efficiently near Altor with divine snow, maybe there is a way to make it more sacred or something. Clearly you have no understanding of the way of the spirits. They are subtle matter. Do you want this tea or not? So we need to get to research level 6 so that we can unlock this thing over there, right? The divine ice altar. So to get to level 6, right, we're right now at level 3, we need to have more of these buildings. This was giving us 1 point. This used to give us only 2, but now it's going to give us 3, and then this one is also giving us 2, so I think we should actually get to 6, right? 3 plus 1 4 plus 2 6. It's almost as if I prepared it. But that was thanks to, again, this increase in production here, which required more dye and more cedar wood. So the cedar wood is over here, and the dye is, and I'm just speaking while this is happening. The cedar wood is over here. There is an avalanche somewhere. Okay, so we have lost a couple of buildings there. That is not great. We're gonna need to fix that. We're gonna need to fix this because they're all burning in snow, right? So while they're burning in snow, they're not working. So we need to go over here into my snow and find this Mr. Plow. Right? Mr. Pro needs to start working really hard, please. So that's gonna use, a lot of lowlanders, a couple of yak too, and some money. But we're all fine on all of these, and they're going to start basically, digging all of this building out. You can see here, slowly but surely, they're digging it out. Okay. So while this is happening, we've reached level 6, so let's see what they want us to do. You have enough place to meditate and pray now. Any luck? Actually, yes. To make ice more sacred, we need to smoke it with incense. Ooh, Isn't that genius? I'm not sure. It's rather crude. Don't complain. Let's get to work. So we have indeed unlocked over here, right, a new production chain for the divine ice altar, which requires a sacred ice maker instead of normal ice. It's gonna take this normal ice, right, that you have over here, and it's gonna take incense to make this sacred ice. Okay, and slowly but surely we are also taking out the snow over here, so that's good. Okay, so incense, I think we were just making enough right now. Oh no, I have a great surplus, perfect. So can't we just make it somewhere over here? My ice, where is my ice? My ice is here. So let's see. We're gonna want to put this building maybe over here. Let's put that there. Okay, I would want, if possible, yeah, to have that there. So we're gonna want to send the ice to it. So why is no ice? Oh, because it is at the bottom, sorry. So let's put it at the top. Oh, that's not good, because basically these guys now are not producing as much. So maybe we are gonna put it somewhere. Yeah, but we already have the incense there. I guess we can just send it somewhere else. Okay. So what we should do though is look at this. This is using a huge workforce of artisans. Instead, I think we're gonna delete this one, and we're going to put the yak post. So let's first delete this. Then let's delete this one, replace it with a yak one. So we want all of these incense to go here, and then we need to send the incense to my different cities. Where is it? Here. And there was a third one for the artisans. Everybody's getting incense. Yeah, very lucky. Okay, so we need a couple more yaks, but at least, you know, so 17 yak, but this is just 12 monks compared to the like 60 artisans. That is a lot better, right? Because I just need a couple of lowlanders to make those 16 yaks. That's easy. That's easy. Let's actually do it over here, I think. I'm gonna put a road. That. Let's copy this. Let's do 2 of them actually while we're at it. So we need a bit of hay. You can go here, go there, you go here, you go there, and it is. We're back into positive, no problem. So start producing sacred ice. So we have the, why is that not working? All of a sudden we're not making, no, that we've never made enough of that, sorry. That's fine. So we need to send the incense somewhere we can make some ice. So I need a snow cap that I'm not using basically. I think I'm not using the one over here. Where is the snow cap? Yeah. So this one is covered. So we basically have to move these over here. It's fine. And that gives us access to this over here. Okay. So we're making some ice over here, right? This is just basic ice. Oh, where is that thing? Here. No, here. Okay, so we want to send this ice here, and we want to send some incense. So let's go, move over here, send it all the way down. Okay, we've started to make some sacred ice, and then we need to send the sacred ice somewhere, right? We build a sacred altar. Okay, and this is for butter tea, which means it was for the salt, if I remember correctly, right? That we wanted it. So let's check that out. Butter tea, where is the butter tea? Butter lamp. No, that's not it. Butter tea over here. So it takes some milk, right? Then it takes some herbs, and then it takes some salt, and all of this to make this tea. Okay, so they want to send it because this is where I have my salt mine, yes. But I still have some surplus actually of salt, so we can use it somewhere else potentially. Now this is for the monks, so that's gonna be over here, right? That we want to send it. Let's see, where should we make actually this thing down here of the tea? because we can make a bit of milk there. Can pretty much make everything here, and it's only one salt for 90, so hopefully that can work well. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. So yes, let's go. Let's make this over here. Let's build this altar, just for the fun of it. Okay, so this delivers here, right? So that we make more. We need some milk, so let's start with that. That is already producing tons of it. Wait, no, that's the wrong production. Wrong production. It needs to go into this first. So you go here. Wood. Die. So you go here. You go there. We need 3 herbs and 1 salt. So the herbs is easy. We can make it anywhere we want, including here. 6. It's fine. I know I'm not making it efficient for now, but it's just to get us started, so we see how that goes. We will need a transport. Let's again use, actually no, let's use cardboard this time, because we only have a few. Okay, so we need to send the salt on the top here. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work to have just a carrier post. We need to transform this into that. Okay, so you go here, you go there. Okay, hopefully not too many. Where am I going? At the bottom here. Okay, so you've been delivered there. We're making 14. I don't know if 14 is gonna be enough. It is enough. We need 13. Perfect. So all of my monks, I mean, way more than what I need, actually have access to butter tea. That gives me access to upgrading a few more if we wanted. This is fabulous. I cannot believe it worked. For once, your ideas actually make sense. Not a problem. We got quite extensive experience of telling people what to think. You know what, for a change, we should turn our focus to yaks. Why? Why? I have 2 operational Yak Utopia. There is only 3-4 more missions, but yeah, Yak Utopia, why not? This is this one here that will produce a lot of yaks, a lot more than what I have, but it does require 1 new production that we haven't done yet, which is this, the perfume, which takes again some incense, takes some honey, and also some crystal, right, to turn it into perfume, and then you have the normal production of hay. Right, and you put it into that Yak Utopia. I feel like we can, and it makes sense. We have 0 yak right now, so why not? I did remember also there was some crystals somewhere that were not in use. We can stop it, by the way. Okay. So the crystals here, we are sending them directly here. So we have some crystals that are not being used there. And we could also transform this into a better altar, potentially, if we had incense. But yeah, we have crystal here, so why not make it there? So we need... Yeah, this is in range, so perfect. Now we do need something like that here. Transport there, then you can go here, and you can also go there. Perfect. We have enough crystal. We need a bit of honey and a bit of incense. So let's go. Honey is not there. It is here. We have some surplus. Perfect. I may be a bit low on artisans soon, but we'll see. So we have also enough honey, and we need incense. Here it is. Surplus of 6. I think this is exactly what we need. I promise you I didn't plan it. And with this, we're making 12. I think 12 is enough for 2 Utopia, no? Let's see. Let's put them over here. These are big, as you can see. We're going to need some hay. We have tons of hay there if we need. Actually, let's do it like this. So this is the road that goes here. And from there. So transport a bit of hay there. Then this hay can go here. Oh, we need 8. Okay, we need a bit more. But again, that shouldn't be too hard. A is definitely not the thing we're missing. Even if I may have to play a bit with some Like I may have to take this one. Send it there. So you go here, okay. Wait, why am I sending so many there? Okay, so you go here, done. Okay. While we're at it, let's delete this because we're gonna get so much. So we have enough hay, we just need a bit of perfume, which means I do need one of these guys here. Okay, let's deliver it. Yeah. And so with 12, actually, we can have 4 utopias. So here it is, 165 yaks. I could even get more because you could delete all of these and replace it with 2 more utopias, right? Given that we still have 6 of these perfume. Let's see what the next mission is. The only mineral we're not lacking here, rock crystal. We should take advantage of this. Yeah, we're producing perfume for yaks. We could also do dye textile for artisans. Okay, so tapestries, it is over here, and it takes this crystal, transform it into dye, then you take also some textile and you make all of this into a dye house, and yeah, then you give it to your people. That's it, that's it. So let's look at my artisans while we're here. They are pretty far from being upgraded though, so that's not great. But that is life. So what I'm going to do is just create a few more. Make sure we have enough. I see some of them go to level 3, but some of them didn't. Because they are too far from the incense. That's not this one. That's this one, yes. We may be able to get them in range. At least 2 of them, okay, that's fine. We're missing some resources. Incense, yeah. Missing 2. It's fine, it's fine. The perfumery was making too much anyway. So, yes, we need to make some of this dye. And we're missing a bit of cheese too, okay? Let's fix that. Let's send that here. And I think now we actually have surplus for 2 more cheese makers, if need be. So that's easy. What's going on? Why is that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here and there. And you send to the cheese and depot. Okay, so now we're at equilibrium and we're making tons of cheese. But let's refocus on what is more important. So we're gonna need a lot of wool. I do have a lot of wool from all of this, right? It does require though to deliver it somewhere. So can we move this one down and here put that there? Is that gonna be in range? Maybe not of all, but hopefully of some. It is. Some wool. Okay, so that's already 20 of wool. And I can probably get it more by just doing this already. Let's see. Not this one, but this one, yes. And I can connect on the other side. And then we'll be fine. Okay, so we have 30 of wool. Then this wool need to go into this. We don't have tons of space here, but why not? Let's do a couple. Let's see. 1. I think this is completely overkill, to be honest. But we'll see in a sec. Yes. We will need also one of these. And if it's not enough, then I guess we'll send all of this somewhere else. Okay, so we are making 15 already of this tapestry. Then we want to send this tapestry somewhere where we can dye it. So we need another here. We haven't started touching this. It's actually pretty far from everything. Here we have a road, a bridge, sorry, I mean. We need another one here. And a road all the way. Right there. Oh, you need a bridge too. Okay. Okay. But it's still yellow. It's funny that they're all still yellow. Okay. And here, this is where we have our gold mine, by the way. But yeah, we're making some dye there, some crystal. So we take the crystal and we're going to send it into this. This is 4, this is 2. So we want one of these to split it in half. 1 and 2. Okay. We also need some herbs. We need 4 and 4. So let's see the herbs. This is 6. Okay. I guess we will have 2 and do the same of merging and then splitting. Okay. And now we have this. We can put maybe the final building over here. No, it needs a river. Do I even have a river? So it is. I've just reorganized it slightly this to make it cleaner and pause half of it because we are producing way too much, right? We were producing basically 8 of these dye and you only need 2 for one building like this. And I don't know, I think it's going to be very hard for me to put another. Maybe over here, actually, I could put another. Over here, this would be really annoying. So maybe, let me actually try. How much tempo? We still have a surplus, okay. So let's delete this one here. See if I can, yeah, okay. We can place a second one, so that's good. I will need the one more of these. And then we need the dye, of course. But even that doesn't require the other one, so that's fine. There it is. Even actually like this is perfect. This is enough for what I need because I only need 11.5. So all good. I don't even need this one to work at 100%. But I could make it. I would just need basically to delete this building, for example, and put one more there. We need to send it some wool. And then this just need to deliver here, which means we just need to move this one there. Okay, done. And it is. Now the production is working fine. Okay, so yeah, we needed to provide tapestry to 420 artisans. We've given it to 548, so totally fine. Nicely done. I think we are now more than ready to elevate living condition for citizens. You mean for artisans? For monks? I meant what I said. Let's get to work. So 42 houses at level 4. Now that's not going to be that easy. I mean, you can see for the artisans, they still need 4 points. So 4 points, yeah, that's not that easy. That's not that easy. We could do perfume because we're making a lot of perfumes, right? Smoked meat, potentially a bit more. But let's look at our other tiers of population. Maybe it will be slightly easier. The monks, they also need 4. The gong. Wait, nobody has access to the gong, yeah? That's crazy. Monastery wall, that's going to be hard. The yak race could be not too hard. How much smoked meat am I making? It's... Where am I making it? I forgot. It's here, right? Yes. I'm only making 3 surplus. Okay. So that's not going to be enough for the monks, I feel. And they do need 1 prosperity. Oh no, they need a lot of enlightenments. Okay. So we don't really have a choice, actually. They want a yak guardian. Good thing is that it's not too big. So done. They want also a gong. It's crazy that they don't have access to a gong, but okay. So let's see, one over here, and maybe we'll put one there. Let's delete one house, and if that enables me to go to the next level, and then we just need 1 prosperity, which I feel the yak race is a big building. But I have the space, I think. Hopefully somewhere. I may need to do a bit of reworking. Wait. So it is. I just moved the monastery up and we have space for the yak race. And now many are ready to be upgraded. I don't think it is 42, but let's get started and see also what we may, what production we may have to increase. I'm sure there will be some. It is. We have the tea already. Okay. But that's a start. That's a start. Right, we have the tea, but we have already 22. That's not going to be enough. So I think let me just rework a bit some of those things offline because I think it's going to take a bit of time. And we probably will want to also do the lowlanders. Look at this. They want more food. They want 2 more food, actually. Oh, that's going to be tough. This is really, I like this fact that they're forcing us, to think about different element for each level. But yeah, let me rework some of these and I'll see you in a sec. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, so we've made great progress. I have extended over here to production. We've extended the production of meat, right? We have now more meat thanks to 6 goat farms, right? Another 2 smokehouse over here. So that was big. And also the incense production. We expanded this, right, using a bit more of cedar and a bit more of herbalist. That's the change over here. Then you go down here, we are starting to send these utensils not just to my people, but also to 2 butter lamps. So let's jump over there and see what's happening. This is the place we just built before. I changed it slightly, but it's basically the same, where we have a divine ice altar. We had a lot of foresters, right, making some charcoal. It used to be there, moved it down, but it's the same. Right? Now what we have though is we do have 2 of these, 2 butter lamp maker. So they're taking a bit of the utensil, as I said. They're also taking a bit of coal. That's fine, that's being made here. And they're taking a bit of butter. So instead of having just 1 butter bitter, now we have a second one. Oh, and I see we have an avalanche. Probably in the place that I wasn't, that is the place I just started building. Not so great. This is why it's not protected at all. But let's go here and build Mr. Flow. Actually, let's build 2 to go crazy. Okay, so they're gonna start doing this. But yeah, if we go back all the way actually over there, we are starting, as I said, to make some butter lamps, right? And we send those butter lamps here, and then these are sent to this community supplier number 3. This is where we have our artisans, right? I have also started to give my artisans some smoked meat. This is why I've increased the smoked meat production, right? And with this, we've been able to upgrade many of these artisan houses to level 4. With that, we finished the previous mission, which was to have 42 houses at level 4. So we have many over here and many many of the monks, right? And we get to the final mission of this, which is to raise the summit temple as always, right? So we're getting started over here. No, not over here, sorry, over here. I've built the lift station base, but I've also built something here. What is that? Well, there was one mine we weren't using. This is a gold mine. So getting some gold, and then we're sending this gold into some mint to make tons of money. And with this, we are in a way positive, as you can see. So that's great. But yeah, the key thing is we need to start, building over here. If we go, I always forget here. We built the lift station base. Now we need to be making some lift towers. So here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is. We are at the top, and we need to start giving some resources, right? We need some resources. For example, you need 18 coal. So that's what I've started to do over here. Oops, no, wrong button. So that's what I've started to do over here. We have a couple of these charcoal with foresters, right, to make 18 of coal. Perfect, let's send it. And here it is, the first goal is done. The second is 100 of incense. The third is 6 of cedar. It's not gonna be that easy. So we're gonna need to be a bit smart. We're probably gonna have to, sand all of the ice in one place to create, a pool of ice and not waste any. And then hopefully we can do it. And at the same time, we need to make sure not to be negative, because I'm sure that's going to cost us quite a bit of money, which is why I created the mint. And here it is, ladies and gents, I've done it all. 18 of coal, 100 of incense, 6 ornamented cedar, which is a completely new production. I'll show you in a second. And with this, it's not just that I put this and stopped everything else. We have also everything else working fine, right? We have enough yak, enough monks, artisans, and lowlanders, and we're in positive. So how did I do that? But first, as I mentioned before, I started to sort of consolidate my ice. So we send all of the ice, not all of it, but we send multiple, ice from the snow, right? The snow, what is it called? The snow compressors. We send them there, right? And then we can split it into different buildings. Sacred ice maker. I didn't actually use the last one, so we can delete it, make even more money. And then those sacred ice maker, they go into this one here, right? And this one can then send it to multiple different places. No, sorry, this is the incense. So they go over here, and then this is sent to multiple different ones, right? Including, by the way, here we have also a normal ice altar, because I just didn't have enough of these. We have a normal ice altar to boost those production, right? Instead of taking 6 and making 4, we're making 5. So if this was also a better one, right, a divine one, you can even boost it to 6. So maybe I could even have done that. But anyway, that's fine. We can still do it. Then we have upgraded this a lot. We have also created over here a new monk city, because I just didn't have enough monks, in particular because we needed to get to a research level 8. Why? Because this ornamented cedar production you unlock at level 8. So I had to go to level 8, so that's why over here, you know, we have an academy with a small city, we have a monastery over here, and then in our old city there, we also have, you know, the academy and the monastery and the academy, and maybe we have another one somewhere. No, I don't think so actually. So we have 2 full academies and 2 full monasteries. This also enabled me actually to make a bit more money and all of this. Then I started making the incense. So this is this whole production over here, right? This is boosted, of course, also with the normal ice altar. We have this, as you can see, is getting 105 actually, and sending 100 to that station. So we have, you know, many incense maker over here. They need some herbs and some cedar wood. So we have the cedar wood on this side, the herbs on that side. That's it, and then we just send it to this. Now it's worth noting that if you send more than one into one of those leaf stations, you do have a malus on upkeep. So you could also build other ones on different sides of the mountain, but I was like, no, we're not gonna go that crazy. Then the important one was the ornamented cedar. As you saw, that was a, oh no, sorry, and also over here what I did is instead of having only 2 yak utopia and many of those yak compact yak breeder, I moved to 4 yak utopia and deleted all of the other ones. I had to also add some card posts to be able, you know, to manage this, but that cost less and that gave me tons of yaks, so all good there. But yeah, the key thing is we have this new production over here of the ornamented cedar. So what does it take? It takes painted cedars, which is already not that easy, and it takes also ornaments, something completely new. So for the painted cedar, right, we were already doing it over here with 2 of these. Now we have a third one that is taking some more dye and some cedar. The cedar comes from here and the dye comes from wherever we were making it already before, which I think is over here. It's over here. Which one is it? This one. I think I had to build another dye producer, but it's fine. It's working all good. The really new one is the ornament foundry. So for this, we're gonna need to use some copper, some coal, and some gold. So for the coal, you know, I added one more of those charcoal pile over here, easy peasy. Then the copper, we were already making copper somewhere here. Yeah, we are making it also already over here to transform into utensils, right? So what I've done is I've deleted one of those coppersmiths because we already had too many. I've transformed this one into a yak post to be able to transport it very far away, and we send it to the ornament factory. And then last, as I said, is gold. And you may remember gold, I showed you earlier already that we started playing with it here, right? We had a gold mine that was producing 5 thanks to this ice altar, and we only need 1. So I still have 2 mints, but the third one I deleted it, and now we're sending it to the ornament foundry, right? So that's what's happening over here, and with this we're making actually 6 ornament cedar because this is on a divine, or is it? This is on a divine ice altar, so that's perfect ratio. You know, making 12 here, and we need 12 to make 6. So this is exactly what you need here, and with this we can finish this mission. Just look at it. The temple is complete. That wasn't something I'm looking forward to repeating anytime soon. Well, that's the concept of the game, is to repeat that on different maps. But look on the bright side. We've gained the secret knowledge of building ice altars, which again was the main big new thing coming with this update. So I hope we're gonna see a bit more. But even, you know, the reality is, like I said in my earlier, you know, initial review of this game when it first released, it felt like it was ready. You know, it was one of those early access that is basically ready, and they just want to continue adding a few other things. And give them time, I guess, to give a few more other things before saying it's done. So yeah, in particular, I know that now they're working on a sandbox mod where you'll be able to play also with other cities, like trade with other cities. So we'll have to see that. But yeah, it's gonna be useful everywhere, of course, to have those ice altars. Okay, and we can continue playing it, or we can exit to the menu and do another one. I hope you enjoyed this one. Do tell me in the comments below if you have any questions and what other games you want to see. Of course, I'm covering a lot of city builders on the channel, so if you are not subscribed yet, please do so. Smash like button, and I hope to see you next time.